Okay, so we've got a couple of more scenarios and strings to work with where we're using the double number line. Here we have 9/10 minus 10 over 10, 20 over 40 minus 1/4, and 7/8 minus 45 over 60. And in the last video, I tried to think about these in ways that I could reduce the fraction to understand what's happening. The first one actually, I'm going to switch it around because I don't want to get a negative situation. I think this is something I don't really want to introduce yet. So instead of 9 over 10 minus 10 over 10, we have 10 over 10 minus 9 over 10. And that's just like 1, right? 10 over 10, 10 over 10 is 1, minus 9/10. I can deal with that. On the number line, we have all 10s. Let's think of it in terms of 10. 10 out of 10 is up here, right? It's 1, it's the whole value. Minus 9 over 10, which is like, 9. Sorry, it's being sloppy. They're 1 apart. You're finding the difference. So the answer is 1 out of 10. Distance of 1 in terms of 10. So now in the next one, we have 20 over 40 minus 1 over 4. And actually, let me just make a new slate here because that was really sloppy. 20 over 40 minus 1 over 4. What do we do? Well, I'm going to rewrite 20 out of 40 as 1/2, because 20 goes into 40 twice. Minus a fourth. I feel like this is easier to deal with. Our two denominators are 2 and 4. They go into 4. What's a half of 4? Well, it's 2. Because 1/2 of 4 is 2. 2 goes into 4 twice. That's a half. What's a fourth of 4? Well, that's just 1, right? 1/4 is here. So when we subtract a fourth from a half, we're finding this distance, which is 1 out of 4. The distance of 1 out of 4. And last but not least, 7/8 minus 45/60. What do we do? Well, when do 60 and 8 actually hit each other? What do we do? Well, I'm going to try and reduce this fraction to something easier. What if I divide 45 by 15 and 60 by 15? Does that help me? Well, now I have 7/8 minus what? 45 divided by 15 is 3. 60 divided by 15 is 4. So it's really 7/8 minus 3/4. Same exact problem, but the numbers are easier to work with. 4 and 8 both go into 8. What is 7/8 of 8? That's just 7, right? Because an eighth of 8 is 1, so 7/8 is 7. What's 3/4 of 8? Well, 1/4 of 8 is 2, because 4 goes into 8 twice. So 3/4 is 4. 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, not an even scale, sorry. So that's 3/4 right there. Distance between them is 1 out of 8. And that's it.